Good evening, everyone, and happy Veterans Day to everyone, 2016. As requested, I thought I'd make a screencast video for you. This is a problem that's from Section 4.2 that you'll be working on for your homework due tomorrow. So hopefully this is timely, and I have chosen an even problem from the application ones at the end of the chapter. So maybe you can use this as you work on some of the odd problems that I know you have to do for your worked out homework every week. So this is the problem. There's a graph in there. The graph doesn't really impact a whole lot except give some context for it, because after they contextualize the problem, they give you these two equations. One is representing album sales, and one is digital track sales, where X is the years after 2004, and Y is given by millions of sales. So the first thing they ask you in Part A is to solve the system of equations. So to do this, we're going to use the substitution method, which is where we're going to substitute the y from one equation in for the y of the other equation. And since these are both solved for y, I'm really just setting these two things equal to each other. I'm substituting this part in for the y that's up over here. So you'll have the bottom x expression showing up on the left-hand side, and then the top x expression is still going to be there. So we substitute the second equation into the first to get, and I'll go to my equation editor and just put in the 219x plus 142, that's the substituted side, and then the non-substituted side at the top was negative 95x plus 770. All right, so now we're going to solve for x, because we only have one variable. So I'm going to, oops, I forgot an x up here. All right, I'm going to add 95x to both sides. So 219x plus 95x. And then I'm going to subtract 142 from both sides. 770 minus 142. So then minus 95x came over and became a plus 95, and the 142 came over and became a minus 142. Or, if I simplify that, I get, let's see, 219 plus 95 would be 214 plus 100, so 314x equals 770 minus 142, so that should be 6 and 28. Thus, we get x is equal to 2. Now, to solve for y, we need to back substitute this x solution, x equals 2, into either one of the top equations in order to solve for y. That's called back substitution. So we'll say y is equal to, let's use the equation editor, make this look nice. Y equals minus 95 times, substitute in the 2 for the x, and then plus 770. So that would be the same as minus 95 times 2, that's minus 190, plus 770, and that gives us, let's see, minus 190 plus 770, could use a calculator here, I don't think I have to. Let's say minus 770 minus 190, 200, 570, is that 560? We'll just double check at 580. Okay, so x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 580. So my solution as an ordered pair is 2 for x and 580 for y. Or x equals 2, y equals 580. All right, so now we're going to say what this means down here in Part B. So based upon this solution, when did digital tracks, when did digital track sales catch up with album sales? They want to know the X. So this is X equals 2, but remember, X isn't just the year. X is the number of years after 2004. So since X is equal to 2, the year when the sales caught up to each other was 2004 plus 2 is 2006. Okay, and in that year, the album sales were, okay, now we're going to substitute the 2 in for the Y. We already did that. So the album sales and digital tracks sold that year was, that's what the 580 is. $580, and remember that was millions of sales. So we're going to say album sales and digital track sales were 580 million. And you can write that out as a number with all the zeros if you want, but that's pretty much it. So this is our problem from section 4.2, problem 42. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions or you have any requests for additional screencast videos like this. Have a great night.